It's Gert Lash to be able to welcome you to Bristol. Hello friends, it's very nice to be able to welcome you to the Bristol office. Bristol and the surrounding areas are vibrant and diverse. From inner city urban Bristol and historic Bath to the more rural areas of North Somerset and South Gloss. The population of the area we cover is approximately 1 million. That's Bristolians, North Somersetians, Bath people and South Gloss people. With roughly 29,000 applicants waiting to be rehoused and a growing homelessness problem, the area is a demonstration of the country's housing crisis. However, the region is undeniably appealing with its growing art and music culture. The bands like the Wurzels playing Drink Up Those Cider and I Am a Cider Drinker.
There is a big focus on sustainable energy, with Bristol being the UK's first cycling city and the European Green Capital for 2016. Sovereign's Bristol office provides social housing to almost 2,000 households. We are growing rapidly year on year with massive new developments in the pipeline. Flagship developments such as Hannam Hall, which is one of the first zero carbon schemes in the country. South Gloucestershire is a huge growth area for the country, providing much needed housing to many people. Developments include Charlton Hayes, Emerson's Green and Highbrook Park.
Most of our new developments, we offer residents the opportunity to attend a workshop. The Bristol team is leading on delivering these workshops, which encourage new residents to think about the way they live together. They're usually attended by the housing officer and a member of the lettings team and the new neighbourhoods officer. They enable the residents to meet with their new neighbours and provide them with an understanding of their tenancy conditions, including ASB and their rent account. They also are a discussion really about their hopes and fears of living on a new development. The team here feel that the workshops are a step in the right direction to help the community with harmony on new build sites and mixed tenure estates. What we want you to do is, it's only 5 minutes, to just have a chat about what you think is good about living on prior's lease, so new development, what's going to be good about it, and then second, what do you think some issues you will encounter living on a new development, okay? We talk about positive issues over here. Fresh start, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's number one for us as well. Brand new flat, yeah, new area, the right area as well. Somebody waiting for places important. Was it good for work or no? Was it bad? We'll be back here, yeah. So it's ups and downs, positive and negative. Sign-up are an integral part of introducing new tenants to Sovereign. They're a very important part of the life cycle of a tenancy, obviously because it's the start. Due to a large number of new builds being delivered in and around Bristol, the team often do group sign-ups where a housing officer will present to several tenants at one time. These sign-ups are conducted either at the property or in the office or at council offices if we can work with the local authority housing benefit department. The aims of the sign-ups are for residents to meet the housing officer and to have the opportunity to ask any questions and also to explain to the residents what the responsibilities are. We also explain to residents at sign-up and throughout the pre-tenancy process the additional services we offer.
And then all the others are sort of just standard ones, obviously storing firearms, okay, any petrol or any sort of drugs in the property, okay?
Oh, I'll try not.
You sure you haven't got any guns now? You sure?
Yeah, rifle them before I come over.
A couple of years in 2013, our tenancy support advisor role was created. This service supports residents with a range of issues, ensuring that customers are receiving the full amount of benefit available to them is just one of them. They're also supported through appeals and applications with the TSA and assisted with things like changes to welfare reform, such as downsizing, bedroom tax and eventually universal credit. To help sort of ensure our customers are receiving this free and independent advice when it's most needed, we got a service level agreement with our local CAB, Citizens Advice Bureau. In April 2013, Bristol was actually selected as one of the pilot areas for developing a credit union partnership, and Sovereign agreed to fund Bristol Credit Union accounts, sort of like a rent-only jam jar account, to act as like a current account for our customers to help them prepare for universal credit. We do believe that all of the services we continue to provide our customers with is unique and rounded and as supportive a service as possible, and this is just to try and help them, enable them to realise their potential. These services are actually called upon if residents get into problems paying their rent by income officers or housing officers. The Employment and Training Links Coordinator as well, they help tenants and their household members with setting up things like businesses if they've got business ideas, they want to become an independent trader, something like that, and setting up so that all the support that goes around having to do that, and also things like training and employment and distance learning.
Two questions. Finish off. Would you recommend an apprenticeship to other people?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. I'm one of the lucky ones able to 300 people in this role.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's great.
it's definitely a great opportunity to have, and it's a good company to work for.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my last one was, would you recommend Sovereign as a
Yeah, I
as a
would
place to
recommend
work?
Sovereign because everyone's friendly, everyone gets on well, and it's a really good tight partnership, and everyone's got the right same goal at the end of the day, and that's to make residents happy. So.
Fantastic. Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Good morning. I got an appointment to see John Mackey, please.
Okay, I'll just let him know you're here. Thank you. If you'd like to take a seat.
Cheers.
The income team in Bristol deals with tenants that go into rent arrears from the first stage right up to the eviction. We deal with cases that require notice seeking possession to be served and attend all court hearings. We proactively try to engage with tenants from the outset by telephone calls, letters and home visits with and without appointments, so that we can discuss their arrears balance with them and make arrangements with them to clear their arrears balance over a period of time. We work with tenants to refer them to different agencies when required. These referrals can be to our Tenancy Support Advisor, Diane, Employment and Training Links Coordinator, Jez, and to external agencies such as Citizens Advice Bureau, Pennywise and Cashpoint.
So as long as you keep to the arrangements
Yeah.
you're going to make, then we won't take any further action.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll make that quite clear. Okay.
The antisocial behaviour in the Bristol area brings its own complexities due to nature of urban living, and by antisocial behaviour we mean a range of behaviours from neighbourhood disputes through to drug offences and physical attacks. Our dedicated team of ASB officers and housing officers are committed to responding to any complaints of ASB they receive in a proactive, committed, positive way in order to resolve the apparent problems and to ensure that the communities in which our residents live are happy places to live and somewhere where they want to remain living. We are lucky enough to have fantastic local services such as SARI, who offer services to deal with every strand of hate crime. This is paramount when we deal with ASB in Bristol, as we have cases where we have worked closely with the traveller community, transgender hate crime, racist hate crime, and helping those with learning difficulties. We also work alongside a number of multi-agency services that are available to us, such as the police, social services and ASB teams.
My family come first, but these people, and we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but they do judge you before they know you.
Sure.
And it's been really hard.
Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. And how have Sovereign helped you with all these issues?
Sovereign helped me in many ways.
Okay.
Emotionally, they
Right.
helped me. and I am in contact with antisocial behavior officer who was there for me every time when something goes wrong and when things are really hard and I need somebody to speak with. He was there for support. He was there to help me, and I had fire safety fitted to my door, which actually gives me peace of mind, and I can go to sleep without worrying about somebody's going to put fire into the letterbox.
Good. And you looking to move, or I guess you like your home at the moment, do you?
I love my home,
right?
You know, and it's really nice. But because all this harassment that has been going on, I want to move to a better place, hopefully. And Sovereign also trying to help me with that.
Okay, great. Thank you for your time. Thank you
so much.
Housing officers attend walkabouts to all sites in their areas. It is an opportunity for officers to pick up any issues that arise in an estate or property. The aim is to improve all aspects of an area, and our housing officers will check for any outstanding repairs like a broken guttering, any overgrowth or rubbish, any health and safety issues. It is also a chance for housing officers to identify issues which may need some improvements, for example, need for CCTV, changes to bin stores, improved communal gardens, anything similar to that. Housing officers also arrange at least 3 events per year each. Over the last year, projects have included engaging with local children or on an art project in St George in Bristol, Fun Day community event for children in Hengrove in Bristol, which led to improved community involvement and aspirations, a Warmer Homes campaign in East Bristol, which led to residents reducing bills and feeling warmer in their homes over the winter months. Housing officers are also on hand to respond to lower level ASB and to manage tenancies throughout Bristol and surrounding areas.
The apprentices have added so much to Sovereign, and in Bristol the team have really enjoyed supporting Alex and Cole with their career aspirations. They bring a fresh perspective that really benefits tenants, and they help make the office a more vibrant place to work. We're really pleased to have them on board.
Morning, morning. Just handing in my notice. Oh, lovely. You do realise that it's 4 weeks' notice from Monday? I do, yes. Okay. Are you going somewhere nice? Yeah, I'm moving into a Sovereign shared ownership property. Oh, very nice. Good luck with that. Thank you.
Bristol Housing Team believe that our service is essential to creating places of opportunity where the vulnerable and people on low income can flourish, providing a safety net and a springboard for success. Our properties provide somewhere affordable where people can make their home and achieve sustainable independence until they are ready to move on to the next chapter. We are a committed, collaborative team who work hard to attain high standards for our customers. We support each other to provide the best service possible. Our results speak for themselves, and we are proud of our achievements. A healthy team spirit runs through the core of how we operate, but we also have a lot of fun.